Hello everyone, Hope Van Leeuwen here with day 3 of customers, the first component of mission statement. Now yesterday was day 2 and we talked about demographics, but today we are going to discuss psychographics with customers. And this is the fun part of determining who you want as your ideal client. Who is going to buy your product from you? Really says a lot about who you are and who they are. So before we dive into that, a little bit more background about me. Yes, this is me on my horse named Lancer. I must have been about 11, maybe 12, maybe not even that old. I could have been 9 at this time. I have no idea. I can't remember. But I was raised in a small town. And about that time, in the 80s, the population was about 1,500 people. Right now, it's about 2,100 people. That meant everybody knew your business. There were no secrets. And we were all familiar with everybody. We knew who did Girl Scouts and who did Boy Scouts. We knew who passed away and if there was a tragedy. And the great thing about small towns is that when there was a tragedy, we all grouped together to help one another. And so I grew up with this small town feel that is in the very core of my being. Now, I joke around every once in a while and tell people I'm a recovering redneck. You know, I became educated and moved away from there. But the town I live in right now is about 1,500 people. The only difference was in Loma Rica, California, where I grew up, it was a 30-minute drive with nothing in between to the nearest town that was actually about 10,000 people. In the town that I live in right now, Etowah, North Carolina, it's a 10-minute drive with lots between. So I can stop between here and Hendersonville and grab a bite to eat, where in Loma Rica, there was nothing but rice paddies and orchards, and it was really real country living. Now, one of the things about living in a small town was that we were all familiar with one another. And when tragedy happened, we were there to help one another. And these are key words that I pulled out of the story that I just told you, which was very true. To kind of guide you on where you should go with this section of psychographics. Now, I met a lady yesterday. Well, I've known her for a little while. Her name is Alexia Brewster, and she helped me with formulating this story. And what I mean by that is she asked me a little bit about myself, so I told her, and she pulled from my story these 3 words. Actually, she pulled out a lot more, but I'm going to focus on these 3 words. And she did something that looked like this. It's called mind mapping. And you can see the 3 words: a small town, familiar, help. She also pulled out words like nurture and connection. And they grew. Those words expanded into something else. And if you get all the way to provide and tools, you can see an ebook. So I want to provide by helping people the tools that they need, which might be an ebook someday. So I would like for you, as your homework today, one of 2, is to create your own mind mapping. And I will attach to your email a copy of this without the me inside. You could put you can put whatever you'd like. You could do it about your ideal customer. But I'm going to tell you that storytelling is a way of being authentic about yourself. When you're authentic, people trust you, and they will find a connection to who you are. When they find that connection, they are more likely going to buy from you. So, putting yourself out there, opening yourself up, and letting people know who you are going to attract people who are most like you and going to buy your product. So when you think about the psychographics of your customer, think about yourself first and who you are, and then build upon that, and that will help you develop the type of person that you want to do business with. Now, I don't know about you, but for me personally, I enjoy being me. I like it. I think I'm fun and energetic, and nothing gets me down, and I can just go and be happy all day long. I do have my moments where I'm frustrated, but they're short-lived. Do I want to hang out with that type of person? Well, heck yes. I am way too much fun. And that's what life is about for me, is having fun. I would like to deal business with people who enjoy life, who have fun, who are optimistic. So think about that. Work on that today. And if you have any questions or problems, let me know. Talk to me. Let me see if I can help you, because that is part of the core of who I am, is helping people discover what they need and support them with what they need. So I'm here for you. So let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the course room or the group, Facebook group. Thanks.